Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 3 Spec. Today we'll continue on with Let's Play. This is episode 91. In today's episode we're taking on kind of one of the endurance races because they're so much fun. We're going to go to special stage route 11 and we're going to use the GT1.
Yay!
Because
it's not the road car, it sucks.
It is not the road car, no. It also has the bad livery, but we'll ignore that. Yes. Anyways.
Oh! I see meme swaps are back.
Yeah, we're back to meme swaps. And like, the TVR was quite positively tame compared to some of the stuff we've had as of recent.
So let's fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you suppose it'll make?
PC, don't be a bitch, please.
50.
1310 horsepower.
Oh!
Hey.
Anyways, hopefully that'll... Oh yeah, tyres. Tyres are a good thing to have.
Usually, yes.
Racing slick tyres, boys, let's go.
Booyakasha.
Yes.
Now the question then becomes, do you want to lower the downforce at all for the more technical, or I mean the long straightaway, or do you want higher downforce?
High
I
downforce
think-
all the
technical
time.
bits?
I think we have enough power.
Yeah.
To make a long
Power!
We're just gonna go to the Jeremy Clarkson school of going fast.
Yep.
Yes. Best way to do it.
Okay. Oh
Anyways.
shit, looks like your evil twin brother is in this race.
Hey. But yes, downforce is needed.
Also, guys, is it bad that I want to get,
Yes.
I mean, I'm getting the new F1 game.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it a bad thing?
No, I don't really care.
Because F1, you know...
Buy what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I
yeah,
don't
we've got a
think we'll
GT1 race car, a GT40, which in Gran Turismo 2 would have dominated the scene, a Corvette, a 787B, and a Zonda.
Who say I bugged it?
What?
Why would I...
Anyways, 50 laps of this. All night long, apparently, is the name of the endurance.
Oh, wait, is it on that track too?
Yeah.
How long of that? 12 hours?
Yes,
Again?
basically.
Bit less than that, I'd say. Not all night.
Yeah.
Certainly
hopefully
for
we'll
part
get
of it,
them.
though.
Can you imagine racing on this for like 9 hours? Like now for
Yes.
tonight?
Sounds like my idea of hell.
Yeah.
Route 11. You would have loved that, right?
Yeah, cool. Anyway.
When we started this race, it was dark. When we ended this race, it was still dark. I can't see anything, I'm blind.
There.
Yeah.
As usual, this seems like it was a bad idea, but I don't really care.
Do you ever?
No.
Do you know what a good idea is, Emile?
I do. I'm gonna shut my curtains. Excellent. I can now see things. That is an improvement. Because before I couldn't see.
You don't need to see things. You just need to pray and hope that you don't go in the wall.
Yeah. Apparently this has a lot more wheel spin than the R390 did. And the Corvettes apparently decided to bully me.
That's not nice.
Turbo may have made this slightly undrivable.
Do you care?
Kinda.
Nah.
Mind you, there's another GT1 in this race, we should be alright.
Yeah.
If I could actually moderate... If I could stop getting bullied... Because all I can feel right now is just other cars around me. Which is like, can you please like go away or something?
Emile, you're asking way too much.
Yeah. Zonda keeps smashing into me and it's starting to do my tits in.
Oh! Oh yes. That idea, I mean. That makes you odd.
What?
The idea of the Zonda running into you make you wet.
No.
Ew. Anyways. Try and beat the 787B, get out of my way. What number's on this car again?
Who cares
Yes.
about 797 beats a bad car?
787B is cool. We've already used it in this Let's Play though. I can't remember what we used it for.
It wasn't anything important, clearly.
Oh, wasn't it like Gran Turismo All-Stars or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because we did Gran Turismo World Championships on our way into this, didn't we? Because it sort of has the World Championships, then it has the All-Stars Championship in the middle, and then it has all the rest of the championships right at the end, so...
This game is...
It has weird event structuring, let's put it that way.
It is.
It's Gran Turismo event structuring.
Then again, what part of this game makes sense?
Then again, you're not actually supposed to play through it in order either, but that's what I'm doing.
What
because
is sense?
I don't actually know why I'm playing through it in order, to be honest with you.
Because
What is
you're a
sense
sadist.
anyway?
I'm not going to play GT4 in order.
I mean, there is no other entity war. Except, I mean, maybe the leagues, but that's all.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the leagues. I'll probably do it like I did Gran Turismo 2, where it's just like, oh hey, it has a big list. I'll just do whatever I want off the list first.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing you could do about that is just like going for, you know, beginner, semi-pro, and pro, or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
That's just it. And the game forces you to do a bit of that because it doesn't. Everything is unlocked at first.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, 50 laps of special stage
Yeah.
at 11. About as
Yeah,
interesting
fuck
as you'd expect.
this trash track, honestly.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo has ruined a lot of things. This is one of the things, this track.
Oh, I like this track, it's just I hate doing it all the time.
Yeah.
Because this literally shows up in every single championship now, it's always this track. I can't remember.
Try to do 100 laps of fucking test course in this.
Well, say for the Tuscan race, I literally can't remember the last time we went through a race series that didn't have this in it. At some point. Anyways, we'll have to see what our rivals do pit-wise. Thought the GT1 was going in there for a second. I have no idea what his tyre wear situation's gonna be. Hopefully
What does it?
less than ours. What? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just fucking eating chicken right now because I'm a fat bastard.
That's fine. There's not really much interesting going on the screen.
No, there really isn't.
There really isn't. That reminds me, the Forza Fon might be worth doing today.
Hmm.
Because it's got the only car we haven't actually had yet.
Yeah, I guess.
But oh well, I'm going to be doing this either way, so... Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever, dude. Went up to the beach and saw Kiki and she was all like, yeah, and I'm like, whatever. I actually made the Toka videos do a thing on HG today as well. That's
Nice. Good job.
Although I do need to find a thumbnail by tomorrow, and I'm fairly certain I've deleted the footage, so oops.
Whoopsie.
It depends if I can be asked to play Toka and actually get the thumbnails back to Thunder before it goes up or not. We'll see. Not really that fussed. The GT1's one of the only cars on track that can actually go through that corner well. Because everything else can't, apparently. Also, I'd like to make note of the fact this is a 1300 horsepower GT car, and apparently the front tyres are the ones that are screaming at the moment.
Downforce!
Yes. I still don't know how sophisticated the tyre wear in this game is. I can't imagine it's that sophisticated.
Yes, not.
Like whether actually applying more downforce would mean your tyres get destroyed more often or not.
Surely it would. It's a 2001 game. They probably wouldn't have done that.
Well, to be fair, I'm fairly certain Gran Turismo 2 didn't even really have tyre wear properly. I know this game definitely, like, it doesn't matter what compounded tyres you choose, but in GT2 I don't think it actually really mattered. I think for most of the endurances I run mediums and never had any issues whatsoever in endurance races.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
The biggest issue in this game is just the AI not pitting,
Oh god, yeah.
because they like to not do that occasionally.
It's because they're artificial intelligence.
No, they say they're intelligent. Aren't the 787B and GT1 supposed to be like pretty close matchup in this game?
Yeah.
Yet the GT1s apparently ran away with me. Because
Well, I mean,
I'm the other GT1.
You are a GT. Hang on, I need to break into a Terry Chocolate Orange.
GT1 squad unite.
There we go.
Yeah, this really isn't going to be a long endurance.
I imagine. It's not forcing you to do 2 hours of whatever course you're on.
Oh no, I just realised that was lap 5 and we're 9 minutes in. Times up by 10, this will be like an hour and a half, if that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, that's good. And then I can go get something to eat.
That'll be good.
And then we can come back and do the Dream Car Championship.
Ooh, will we dream about the cars in that championship?
Well, Dream Car Championship just means what Gran Turismo developers thought of us and was like, hey, these would be cool if these existed, right? And we went, yeah, and they said, cool, yeah, well, they're still fictional, so fuck you. Ding, 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 ding. I think I've driven all of the main event race cars in this game now as well.
Oh.
Because
Good, lad.
I've done the 787B, the GT1 and the R390. I don't think there's any other main event race cars in this game. I can't think of any. Like, is there any other god cars in this game? I don't think there is.
The Scudo?
Well, yeah, okay, but that never shows up as AI, does it?
Nah.
I guess the list of some of the Viper are kind of god-ish cars. But then again, the Corvette's in this race, and the Corvette's getting fucked, so. Did we ever use that Corvette, by the way?
I don't know.
I know we got it for 50% completion.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we ever used it or not. Tyre wear is actually looking pretty good at the moment, not gonna lie. We'll probably get to like lap 10 and start thinking about pitting. The speed! The speed is good. I like speed. I like speed balls. Yeah, just think, lads. There's... Oh my god!
Oh?
I just realised something.
What? What?
Do you know, realistically, I don't know where
Yeah.
else it shows up, but realistically, even if it shows up in all 3, we only have to see this track 3 more times.
Woo!
Woo! Because there's only 3 more championships. Because the other professional league event is like the wind, which is basically just 20 laps of test course, 40 minutes of just nothing.
Easy.
Yeah, 40 minutes of easy. And that's gonna be glorious.
That's the thing. We always say this, but like, I don't. Honestly, why do people think like, oh, 20 laps test course? Oh, it's gonna be terrible. It's not. It's not. It's gonna be like one of the best things about.
Oh,
the
I can
fucking
see
game
why
by
it'd be
this point.
boring. The problem is, I fall asleep no matter what the racetrack is usually when it comes to 20 laps of something. So,
Mate, 20 laps of test course compared to 15 laps of Monaco, what would you prefer?
yeah, exactly. Or like 20 laps of this compared to 20 laps of test course. They both take about the same amount of time. I know which one I'd rather be on.
Yeah.
I know what course I'd rather do 20 laps on.
Go on.
What?
Laguna Seca.
You see, Laguna's alright.
Yeah, I could hold
Laguna?
Laguna for days.
The absolute best time I've ever had with an endurance event was the R390, the red and black one, on Laguna Seca in GT2. Just pick that car, pick that endurance, and just do it.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
You will enjoy it.
We're so gonna win.
Oh,
The CSO 20, the other one's just pitted in now on lap 8. We can keep these tyres going, I think, for at least until lap 10.
yeah.
Woo! So that means 8 pit stops. 8 pit stops? No, 4 pit stops. I don't know why I thought it was 100 laps for a second there. You see, if it was 100 laps, I'd really have an issue with this course.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the good news is that it's only 50 laps and you're on 8.
Yeah, the one weird thing to think though, strangely
Yeah?
enough, this, while I say it is like a good thing, like, oh yeah, we only have to see this track 3 more times, it's only 3 more times that we see it ever in Gran Turismo because it's gone. There is no special stage Route 11 anywhere else.
Oh well.
Also I'm back.
I don't know whether to be sad about that or not.
Better to die a hero than to
I mean,
fade out being despised.
Yeah. Cough cough Grand Valley.
Let's try the deep fall. Heard that was fly.
Do you remember in Gran Turismo 2 where they tried to say Deep Forest was set in England?
What?
Yeah,
what?
yeah, it's not set in England. Let's be fucking honest.
Where did they say that?
It's
Was that in the
on
instructions
the
manual?
Nationals course, the Nationals Championship, it's supposed to be set where that country is. So, like, America gets Laguna Seca all the time, France gets Tahiti Road, and they say for the British, oh yeah, it's Deep Forest. So technically, that does mean Deep Forest is supposed to be set in England.
Supposed to be, yes. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that there is a race course out in, like, Iowa that would far better follow the curves
Ow.
and everything.
Well, it's not so much the curve, it's the
Deep
scenery.
Forest.
Yeah.
I mean,
To be fair though, Deep Forest and GT2 had a really nice fucking sunset skybox.
I'm
it's a shame
fairly
that they didn't
certain.
go back to that.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain all of the tracks, the made-up tracks in this game, are actually just set in Japan. Seems like the most logical. I mean, this is definitely Japan. There's no getting
Yeah.
around that.
Honestly,
Without question.
going back to the fucking sunset
It's set in
skybox,
Chicago, bro.
I realised that honestly, on some tracks, the sort of like low sun sort of aesthetic in the skybox is one of the things that like I remember the best about the game because like I don't know, but the other ones just don't have interesting skyboxes.
No.
It's a really, really minor complaint, but still, it's just I like seeing
I
low
like
sun. I
scenery.
like seeing sunlight, sunsets.
I really like night courses, and
Yeah.
I can't exactly tell you why. It's just one of those things that just kind of
Because
rubs me in all
it's
the
about
right
the-
locations.
The aesthetic.
It's sexy.
I like the whole night.
I'd really love if Gran Turismo had a track that was just kind of bathed in neon lights, but was still an open air city type thing. Not like street lamps everywhere.
Yeah.
I was about to say, hey bro, I
Hot
heard
face.
I heard this track exists. I heard it was called Hong Kong, and everyone loves Hong Kong.
Hong Kong had a nice aesthetic, and that's about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hong Kong was my favourite racetrack ever.
I think I had way more fun in GT4 with my brother when we both sat down to play it, and I had just picked up the action replay disc, so I'm like, oh yeah, what do these codes do? And he just walked over and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, breaking the game. And we both sat down and we just put nitrous on literally every car we could buy just to see which one would go down the Las Vegas drag strip the fastest.
Nah.
Oh god, the drag strip.
That was fun.
What was the point of that?
Yeah, there was. I think there was 2 drag strips in that game as well.
Really? I only ever found the one.
I'm not sure.
Um,
I
there
could have swore there was that
the
one and
test
then like
court.
driving
Test
Tartarus
court.
one.
No,
No.
there was two Las Vegas one.
Oh, 787B heading in.
Closer.
Yep, 787B's pitting in 40 seconds up on the GT1.
Get new weight. Pitting in, get new
So-
Apex Seals, boy.
Ah.
So let's type Project Cars because they want to get the DLC but not pay for them.
Fair enough.
Because
Do you
that's
know
how
what
you
my-
do, right?
I just realised, you know what I should do?
What?
You know the 24 hours of Lasarth race?
Yeah?
I really should use a GT1 for that in Gran Turismo 4, shouldn't I? Just to give the Toyota their first ever 24-hour win.
Oh.
And before I
Oh,
drive
you're
it, and the
evil.
fucking rear wheels just explode at some point randomly.
Ah, you're evil. I like that idea.
And then Alyssa
I
Storm
should do
kills
it.
me. With its evil eyes.
I'm going to murder you.
Pit lane!
Also eat all of the cake.
So
By the
Project-
way, we're out of
so
cake.
So let's see, Project Cars 2. I can download, I can pirate it.
Auto
Upgrade.
drive. Tommy Cairo,
Do I
Tommy
want-
Cairo, Tommy Cairo, Tommy Cairo, Tommy Cairo.
Do I want to actually be Project Cars 2? That's a good question. It seems cool.
No.
No.
Shut up.
No.
I do what I want for my money. If I want
Okay,
way.
don't ask us for your opinion on what to spend money on. You said, should I buy it? We said no.
Should I pirate it?
No.
Wow, not even illegally. Really?
No.
Just don't play it.
Yeah, don't
Come on.
play it. Don't support him.
I mean, I won't support it if I don't
Ian
pay for
Paul
it,
Q, man. I think someone was like, oh, the controller support's better. I was like, is it?
Apparently it isn't.
Isn't it?
No.
Good.
Apparently it's still wank on controller.
Good. No, I say good. Like I said, I want it to be good for the people who bought it, but I personally couldn't give a toss.
Yeah.
First bit is, by the time this goes up, that game will have come out.
Oh my god.
So, if you're playing that game and you're listening to this and you enjoy it, I'm happy for you. If not, we told you so.
No, hold on. Let me do this correctly. If you're playing this game and whether you enjoy it or don't enjoy it, I don't really care. Please don't comment about it, because I don't care.
I'm farting in the general direction of the people who are currently playing that game.
Yes. I'm gonna buy WWE 2K18 instead. Because I want to have the
Oh.
Puff what was his name? The
What?
fucking Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man take on SpongeBob in a one-on-one match for the DCW Hardcore Championship. And you can do that because 2K18, 17 are all weird games, and I love them because they're so stupid.
Yeah.
And then Forza 7 will be out, and I can be like, yay, Forza 7, and people can be like, when's the racing championship happening, or can you do a racing championship on Forza 6? Like, no. To be fair to it, I'm not going to take the piss, but like, someone did ask me, like, oh, you're going to do a championship on Forza 5? I was like, not at this point, no.
It's a bit late for that.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, stay tuned. Forza 7. ERA
Yeah,
takes...
that's coming in like 2000 and never.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Camaro ZL1 one-make race where we never leave oval tracks. Oh no.
Turn endlessly to the left.
To the left, to the left. Everyone leaves your shit to the left, to the left.
And then every 3 turns, go to the right.
You see, I can't play this track seriously anymore either. After last
Why
night.
not? Oh.
Were you there for the thing?
I don't know. There was a period of about 3 or 4 hours where I was kind of just sitting in class masturbating, so yeah,
Well, we
I
was,
probably didn't.
I was trying to find the GTA 3 squelching noise when you run over a pedestrian. Because it makes a really good noise.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
it does.
it makes a really satisfying noise. I was trying to
No,
find
no, no,
this.
no, 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 no. I'm more confused at the GT3 having pedestrian. What the hell
GTA
is this
GTA
race?
3.
Right. Okay. There we go. Much
Anyways,
better.
so I was looking up that, and I ended up coming across this amazing video called GTA 3 Pain Screams or something like
Oh
that.
god,
And it was just 53
What?
seconds of people just going,
Oh.
there was some like really awesome sounds in it. It was great.
I wouldn't say awesome. I wouldn't say that word.
Well, my favourite's the fact that some of it's just like oof, oof, and then you get like literally just a random one mixed in that's just like someone screaming for their life. It's great.
video games.
That's why shooting into a crowd in GTA 3 was fun.
Yeah.
There's only one good thing about GTA 5 and pedestrians.
What?
Fucking one time, I swear it's one of the funniest things I have ever done. I think it was online, to be honest with you. Anyways, I went to go punch... I was like sneaking up on this guy, right, to punch him in the back of the head. I fucking pressed the thing, my character just swung around and punched this poor lady behind him and just like knocked her out with one fucking punch. It was beautiful. Like, he just fucking swung around and gave her the fucking right hook. It was great.
That's the beauty of GTA 3.
5.
Yeah, I mean it's the same as GTA, which
No, it isn't the same.
The best thing about GTA 3 though is like if you found that secret, like really gory limbs cheat where you could just like shoot people's arms off and shit.
Oh yeah, the one that... You can't do that on PC.
Really?
Yeah, because they... it's either PC or Xbox you can't do it. Because they remodeled... They actually made an entirely new physics engine. Because with the PS2, people were basically like... The best way to describe it is like... you know Vice City and San Andreas and so on?
Yeah.
They have like one consistent skeleton, I guess is the best way to say it. Like their character model is just one model, whereas in GTA 3 everyone's actually made up of bits. So like their arms and stuff was like one separate thing, the legs would be one separate thing, torso would be like one separate thing, the head was a separate thing. And the problem is it looked really clunky when you was moving and you could actually tell. But the one advantage of it is you could blow limbs off and shit because it was all individually modelled. It was quite interesting.
That was fun though.
It was.
In a really fucked up sort of I shouldn't be laughing at this way.
I mean, that is Grand Theft Auto in a nutshell, though, isn't it? Fucked up in a I shouldn't be laughing sort of way. The best sort of jokes, though.
Sort of banter.
Always laugh at poor people. But yeah, I've had a somewhat productive day. I'm fairly happy with that.
Are you sure?
I got tags done and I also made a new video which is going up tonight.
Wow.
Because new video. Because holy shit, there's only like a week until Forza 7 now. And I need to start like getting stuff done.
Really do.
It's time to get shit done. Hence why this is happening. Episode 91.
How many episodes have we recorded, do you reckon, like, last 7 days?
The last 7 days?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I know the one's going up on YouTube now, the last one I've got uploaded is 76.
Wasn't that the Return of the Ding?
No, the Return of the Ding was 75, 76 is... I can't remember what name I gave for it. But it hasn't gone up yet, so... That's the one where you fucked up.
Oh, fun.
And I edited it out.
So do you want to fuck up again, maybe?
Ludo, don't fucking say it.
No.
Well,
not
he
me.
can't. He's not going to say what he said. He's just going to say a silly... To be honest with you, I don't even know. Half the time I forget about editing anyway, so you're quite lucky, to be honest with you. I've got to remember to get rid of the bits where I paused the game recently. It's the one thing I got to remember. I've also got to stitch an episode together at some point. Because it was like in 2 bits.
Oh.
So,
And
that was fun.
oh,
Listen to the sound of the glorious tss, 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 turbo noise.
Yes. So, Thunder's apparently at work,
Yep.
God damn it.
presumably jerking off all the customers as he goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we'll have to make do without him.
That's fine. He wanted to record a thing with you, but I don't know why he hasn't asked you.
Spyro the Dragon, it's because I'm waiting for Inferno the Fox to fucking show up.
No, not Spyro.
Oh, the demos. Oh.
You sound
I mean,
Fuck, we
excited
need to
by that
record both of
prospect.
those. Oh shit, I should actually edit down episode 7, assuming I can actually remember where the fuck I put all the files for that.
Yeah, I mean, he was saying yesterday, it's just like, oh, I want to
Combine.
record the thing, and I'm here, and he's here. I was like, why didn't you ask him before, like, oh, hey, do you mind setting aside an hour to record this today? I don't understand.
Yeah, and the answer is we could probably do something tonight, assuming that the RCR people don't get their panties in a twist that I'm not there again for the second week in a row, when really I am here and I could go, but fuck, I'm...
Well, I'm going to basically finish this endurance, take a break for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then come back to this, so I don't know.
Fair enough.
Alright,
If that's the case,
hold on, I'll be right back.
record it in that gap or something on the...
Just forget about the RCR people.
Because I've got to go get pizza, my boys.
Don't say that. It makes me. I'm gonna want pizza now.
Yeah, pizza.
Yeah, but my pizza's better than your pizza.
Is it?
No.
Is it really?
I've seen a picture of his pizza, it's like, just sort of, I don't know. I like it when my pizzas are neat. I know technically they're usually nicer when they're sloppy, but
Controversial opinion. I feel like this may divide all of us more than anything I've ever ever said in this Let's Play.
go on.
My pizza.
I don't like pizza.
I'm gonna fucking stab your parents.
I think it might not care because he will get their money and can be something else than the fucking Clio.
I'm afraid you're wrong.
What?
He said he didn't like pizza.
Yeah.
He's wrong. Ludo, kill him.
No, I mean,
If you come near me, I'll fucking cut your guts out with a Stanley knife.
I mean, I don't give a shit that you don't like pizza.
Well, I thought you was forming a gay relationship or something. Wow. You gotta
We
stab
are
him.
not.
No, I'm straight, fucking hell.
Kinda.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you haven't dabbled in a bit of fucking...
I can tell you when I see the grill and I look at us, I'm straight.
You're about as straight as fucking Russia's monorail system, mate.
Shut the
Do you
fuck
know
up.
about that story?
I don't want to know.
Basically, I think it was in like, it was sometime when Stalin took over Russia, right? And apparently these engineers were having this big debate over how are we gonna build this like monorail, right? Or subway, I can't remember what it was something. And it was just like, oh, I don't know how we're gonna do it. But fucking Stalin came in and he wasn't happy, he was just like, oh, get it done. He literally just picked up the map, picked up a ruler and just drew a line through Moscow and was like, right, build this. The problem is, he had his he must have had his finger on the ruler a little bit, and there was a very, very slight kink. And apparently these people were so scared of him they never actually corrected it, so the actual Moscow railway system had like a very, very tiny curved kink in it. I think it's like Moscow or something, but yeah, it just like came up and he's just like, fuck this, draw a line through it, and accidentally fucked the line up, but no one is man enough to tell you that you fucked it up.
Yeah. Hey, sir, you fucked it. Gulag!
So there's a kink, bang, dead. No, there isn't. I'll get. Sir, there's a kink, bang, dead. Hi, I'm sure there will be a kink in your life, son. Oh. But yeah. I'm just sure. For some reason, that made me think. Do you remember those like awful like YouTube parodies in like 2009 where they'd like use that same scene of Hitler shouting from like
Oh god,
film,
yeah.
Yes,
Downfall or whatever the film was called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm just remembering those, but they were shit, weren't they?
They were shit, but also really kind of good.
Sometimes it was alright.
Yeah.
Oh, don't! I watched a video yesterday. Oh no. Alright. I'll set the scene for you, right?
Yeah.
It's in 240p quality. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
And it was
Okay.
a GTA 3 video, and it was like Claude reacts to the Grand Theft Auto 4 trailer. Right?
Yeah.
And he did that thing where he goes into the internet cafe, he saw the trailer, he was like, oh my god, it's real, and then started shooting the place up. And then apparently...
And then afterwards he took a gigantic colossal turd on the dead waitress.
We're getting there.
Just...
Anyways, he fucking... Then it shows him that the next day, and apparently he wants to kill himself now, for some reason. After seeing the GTA 4 trailer. So he flies up in a helicopter, jumps out and kills himself. Do you want to know the best bit about that?
What?
Or
240p, a reaction to the GTA 4 trailer, uploaded in 2013. I was just like, what?
what? Fucking.
Hang about.
Was this big news or something in 2013? The GTA 4
Well,
getting released or something?
Well, I mean, I have a sneaking suspicion the big hubbub about that is probably the kid lived in a country where it's like, oh my god, it's a new game, and really they're on a 5-year lag.
Maybe.
So, Wales.
Wales. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I just don't understand. The worst bit is 240p quality, I don't get that. Unless it's like a re-upload or something, I don't know. But,
Could be.
Well, it's gotta be, hasn't it?
I remember watching the GTA 4 trailers. It was swagging.
Also, I think that Bruce didn't like the new name I used for the channel yesterday.
What was it? Ah, R35 Skyline,
The-
blah blah blah. Did I even change that?
You
or
know-
is it still like that?
No, it's still that. I mean, you know what I did once? I went into his, I was into his mini club live stream, and for some reason I said that, but totally said it was, a joke. He didn't take it as a joke.
Nice.
He actually timed him out.
They haven't invented jokes in Wales yet.
Yeah, they're getting there.
Concept of humour is lost on them.
Don't, actually, speaking about Skylines, can I just say how stupid they are? Because I
Which one?
figured something out today.
Oh.
I was buying
What?
Skylines in Gran Turismo 4, right?
As you do.
As you do, yeah. And, is it the... oh God, what's the luxury version of the GTR called? Isn't it like the N or something, I want to say?
No idea.
It's called the Mer or something, isn't it?
I thought that was the performance
Well, yeah,
edition that
the-
went around the Nürburgring.
No, that's the Ner.
Oh.
They've got...
Oh.
oh, M-Spec. I think that's
Oh.
the luxury one, right?
Yes.
I was looking through it, right? And they have an M-Spec Nürburgring edition. Doesn't that completely ruin the point? Because, like, the Nürburgring edition's supposed to be stripped out, yet they have the luxury version of the stripped out version of the Nürburgring car. What?
Leather bucket seats.
Like,
It's got Alcantara headliner.
my
You
fucking...
know, because that's important.
My favourite's the fact that all the fucking luxury Skylines come in fucking beige.
Well, yeah, it's a luxury color for the Japanese.
They come in like fucking like Chardonnay
It's
beige.
got all of the It's got all of the pigments in the paint.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna use a Chardonnay coloured Skyline. If I have to use a Skyline in that game. And before I say if I have to use a Skyline and use like a fucking Skyline 350 GT and go surprise, technically a Skyline.
Ah, bitch.
What did they call that generation again?
The Dick Sucker 9000s? I don't know.
The V35, wasn't it? V was the infinities and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, LRC. You should know. They're the most JDM person here, I think.
Well, I mean, I've probably owned more Japanese cars than just about anybody else here, so
I mean,
yes.
fucking Ludo's owned one. Azza's owned none. I've owned one. We're really getting off to. You probably have.
And I've had 2, 3 if you count the Subaru, because that was made in fucking Indiana. Yes, Indiana is the most JDM place on the face of this fucking planet.
Well, it's like when people put fucking JDM stickers on the back of those hatchback Civics, and I'm like, that was built in England.
I'm considering putting a JDM stick on the back of my car just to take the piss.
I owned a JDM keyring while I had the Fiat, and then it snapped off, and I never replaced it. So for the Subaru, I have a Fiat keyring instead.
I had an initial D keyring for the longest time, but because owning an AE86 is just way the fuck out of the price range of what I'd even remotely consider acceptable for buying one, I sent it to another Japanophile, and he's currently got it on his keyring, and he's been just nutting every single time he sees it.
Weirdos.
Yeah, you weeaboos.
Well, it came with a little 5-pack set of Initial D cars, which I thought were the shit because I really liked Initial D. I was 10, can you blame me?
Yes.
Oh, fuck you too then.
I think the only anime I ever watched was like Initial D. I sat down, like, watched like a 2-minute car chase. I was like, this is shit. There's nothing going on.
In retrospect, yeah, it's pretty bad.
I mean, it's maybe
At the
funny a
time,
bit.
when I didn't know any better, it was great.
And I refuse to watch anime because I don't see the point of watching badly translated cartoons.
If you want to watch a great cartoon, I think we can all agree that Megas XLR is one of the best out there.
No, Fairy Odd Parents, mate.
Megas XLR, because they destroy New Jersey repeatedly. Just fucks it over
New
every
Jersey?
episode. It's fucking New Jersey, dude. It's what's a city that you always take the piss out of over in England?
Hull.
Luton.
It's basically our version of that. Like,
Fucking
all
Hull.
of the people you fucking... they're the slime of the earth with, with about as big of a dick as their brain cells would be if you stretched all of them out in, like, centimeters.
Nice.
It's just bad.
So Wessex.
It's Essex, basically.
Fucking Essex.
It's
Jesus.
like you go there, and if you're not expecting to get shot, you're gonna get shot.
I mean,
it's basically it's suburbia for New York with a much higher crime rate, just because New Jersey.
nice.
So we all take the piss out of it here in America, and then the world assumes that America is basically New Jersey, because apparently we're all colossal cunts.
People genuinely take the piss out of Hull. I didn't think Hull was relevant enough for people to take the piss out of it.
Well, apparently it won the City of Culture Award.
Oh yeah,
which
but that's a fake award, isn't it?
basically, well, it's got to be fake if something culture
So
gives the Hull.
I mean, don't they? It's just fucking. It's not a city
Sorry.
of culture. I've been there. They've got one
It's a
attraction.
hovel.
It's a fucking load of sharks. That's only because people like to jump in there occasionally.
It's an absolute shite hole.
Have you been?
No,
As
I don't intend on.
Tell you what, mate.
Yeah.
I'll,
What?
I'll take you up for a day trip in Hull.
I guess.
Oh yes.
How much would you like that? We'll go see the sights. I don't think there is any
I'd like it.
sights.
I'd like it as much as tripping and falling out of my window.
I've been to like Hull like 3 times. I think it's not very interesting.
Why have you been there more than once then?
God.
I've been there twice for hospital things because they have a hospital. Who left?
Oh.
Anyways, death screen.
My connection had a sad.
But yeah, I've been up there twice for the hospital, and I think once to go look at the deep, which is like a fucking just sharks.
Fair enough.
Imagine you've been playing Shark Dating Simulator. Maybe you could work some of your dating magic on a shark and hope that it doesn't rip to pieces.
God.
Oh yeah.
How is Shark Dating
caress
Sim
that,
anyway?
just caress that fin hole, Ozza.
You saw all of it, Emile. You saw all there is to the game except for the.
You've been playing it non-stop.
Yes.
My head harder, Daddy.
Question is, do you like the game?
No, it's not a game.
Oh no!
But are you invested in it?
No. Oh, I see.
I'm about to get a bit more invested in it.
Why?
Ken Block is gonna taint fucking Pikes in his new game canal.
I thought you was gonna say it's official. Ken Block's gay. I was gonna say, well, the
I mean-
memes have said if he is.
We already know that, but he's going to taint fucking Pikes Peak.
Listen, I was about to say, someone had an insider scoop. That guy who designed the fucking Forza design of his Focus RS that just said Ken Block. I still love the fact that that was the first design that showed up when I looked at designs for the fucking Focus. It just said Ken Block is gay in really bad writing. It was great. It's still a fucking great meme, that.
That's
I
brilliant.
fucking love this. It's just the fact that it's just a design that just said Ken Block is gay. It's all had like crooked letters on it and shit. I think they've taken it down, unfortunately, but yeah,
Aww.
it was there. I should have really got it, shouldn't I?
Shut up.
But as a Do you think I
Yeah.
can make a killing with my 240 SX?
Oh yes.
The ultimate shitpost car.
It's for me. What does it is that fucking absolute shit AR12 logos on it.
LRC,
Did you put
Yeah.
an AR12 logo on a car?
if I give
Many.
you $1,000 and you bought a 240 SX, would you wrap it in my shitpost livery?
Absolutely.
Have you seen the
Cooper hat.
shitpost livery?
Yes, I have, and that's exactly why I would do it.
Mate,
Here's
advertise
here's the fucking thing. There's a 240 SX right now for $2,800, which is completely rotted out, but has a turbo strapped to the engine.
As
So,
do all good ones.
$1,000 to that piece of shit? Oh hell yeah! If the only thing I'm going to be doing is beating the piss out of it, absolutely. That $1,000 would probably go towards fixing up the rot and then putting the wrap on it.
Yeah, just put the wrap on it and then you can go to some drift competitions and people will be like, "What? Why is there a Vauxhall logo, an emoji logo, and Cancer 12 on the side of it?"
Why is this green the color of my puke?
Fucking, that car's great. I don't know what I prefer more though, that one or like the Vauxhall 918. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, LRC backstory. I needed to sell my Porsche 918 I won from a Forza font, and it wasn't selling normally, so I just covered it in Vauxhall logos. Like, literally head to toe in Vauxhall logos. And someone bought it for like the full buyout asking price. I thought I was asking like 2.5 million, and someone bought it.
Why?
Yeah, it was like the fucking Vauxhall 918 GSI, it was great.
Oh my god. Well, you've given me an idea as to how to get rid of some of my cars.
Yeah, just put shit liveries on them. Like, literally, that'll get rid of cars half the time. We used to do challenges and shit with Horizon 3, and we was just like, build the best imitation Need for Speed Underground car.
Oh, that was.
And I made, like,
God.
the Skyline with, like, this horrid body kit, and it had, like, flames on it and shit, and someone bought that. But, like,
You have given me an idea. I really want to just write "I like cunt" on the side, just to see if someone would buy the car.
also,
But then I might get reported.
maybe. Also, I'd just like to point out, replay save complete just happened, and we're not in the pit lane, so I'm not quite sure what that means.
My guess is what happens is the replay data gets so big that the game can no longer store it in the cache, so it temporarily saves it to the memory card or somewhere else, and then begins recording another segment, and then presumably takes up a shitload more blocks in the
PS2.
Oh boy.
buttfucker.
Can I just point something out?
Yeah.
Do you know what the best bit about it is?
What?
People have got to have been telling us that in the comment section what that's for ever since like the first endurance race, but because we're so far ahead of like recording, it's just going to be like, okay. I mean, yes, hello people watching this in probably October. How you doing?
Hello.
How's October?
It's still September for us. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Nipples are hard
from
and frosty
Yes.
at this point.
I
Oh,
occasionally do these. As we are recording now, it is 6 o'clock on the 22nd of September. So that gives you an
Oh,
idea.
wait! That we are in autumn then, since yesterday.
Yeah, they'll be in winter by the time they watch this, I think.
Yes.
Actually, no, isn't winter technically like the 22nd of December?
Yeah, December.
I think
So
I've worked this out. If I run this alongside another Let's Play and just like put these out once every 2 days, this should carry me until November.
And then put them every 3 days so you can carry them until December, and they will actually be in.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we've got a thing for December.
Oh.
We've got
Also,
Are
when
we
when
playing Christmas Racer?
is that a game?
Might be. I'm gonna Google.
I don't know. I mean, my Christmas present to the channel last year was Demolition Racer with Thunder, so I don't know what it'll be this year.
it will be probably Marcy racing with me.
Clearly.
Oh, I found the banger of a racing game for you to play in December.
Go on.
Snowman Christmas Racing.
I'd rather die.
Crazy Santa Xmas Racing.
Rather die.
Can't be much worse than 120.
Hill. Christmas Special.
I know what I can play.
What?
Max Power Racing with a bunch of 12-year-olds. Azzy, you know you want to play Max Power Racing, mate. It's got your Clio in it.
No, it's got the 5-door Clio in, which is a bit more of an insult.
Yeah,
Wait.
but it's got a shit engine like yours does.
And
It's kind of close.
Oh,
Because Gran Turismo 2 has like a Clio of 100 horsepower, that has like 70, I think.
because of course.
But it's got a Skoda Octavia in it. You know you want to play a game with a Skoda Octavia. You know what I should let's play at some point?
What?
Rally Sport
Yeah,
Challenge, because that's a good game.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you like
yeah.
Are you doing rally? Oh god, that's gonna be painful to watch.
Oh yeah. I can't play rally games. I'm terrible at them.
And isn't Race Sport Challenge a hard one or something like that?
Rally Sport Challenge might not see about it. I'm just terrible at rally games in general. I've never known why. I've always wanted to improve at them, but I just can't.
About
I mean, you cannot improve shit, man.
I'm just too trepidatious, that's the issue. I'm too cautious when it comes to these things because I really don't want to like roll the car on an embankment, and then I'll be too cautious, and then I'll sort
They
of...
see me rolling, they 18.
Usually
I'm
what
kind of
happens...
the opposite. I go in really hard and roll like half the corners.
Yeah, you see, that's the issue. I usually go into a rally, be too trepidatious, be like, okay, well, I'm just going to put my foot down a little bit, and then the time I do, it'll be like one of those courses where those bumps that don't exist in real life, as I just said, on the Greece course, just catch me out.
No, it wasn't I just.
Was it you then?
No, it was that guy.
Yeah, I know it was that guy, I was just saying who said it.
I think it's I just that pointed out that he said that in some.
Yeah, I think he
place,
messaged him on Steam, he was just like, oh yeah, why are you
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
Dirt Rally? It's got a bump that's not there in real life, and he's
Yeah,
like, excuse
yeah.
me.
I mean, when you get, I just react like that. You know there is something wrong.
Yeah, bless him.
I mean, I just let's not talk about him too.
I don't mind him, he's okay.
I mean,
Bit
yeah.
irritating occasionally, but other than that, he's...
I mean, you didn't that to try to do a fucking racing league with him, which was technically his league, but he said it wasn't him taking care of it, and then he said that he was not motivated to take part of it, and no one was actually. So in the end, everything died.
To be
And he
fair,
was like, why is everything dead? You don't need me to run my league.
to be honest,
What?
I don't know, I kind of miss having those fucking arguments on HG with him, where like, I'm fairly certain we was both taking the piss at like the point where I was overreacting to him and he was being a fucking cunt, but...
I mean,
quite fun.
you overreact to everything, Emile. So yes.
Yeah, but the last time we had an argument, it was funny though, because he was trying to say the Chevrolet Uplander was a good car.
What?
I mean, but it was
Yeah,
it the top
he's,
of the line?
have you heard his thing about? You've heard his thing about like
Top of the line.
top of the line models, right?
Oh yes, yes I have.
Yeah, we asked it. He's just like, oh yeah, I only buy top of the line models. So it's like, what do your parents drive? Chevy Uplander. Is it the top of the range? No, but it's a good car. And I was just like, no, it isn't. The
No.
Chevy Uplanders are awful. And then on cue, Jalopnik released an article the next day saying Chevrolet Uplander the most forgettable car in the world. It was just like, did you see fucking that thing on Jalopnik the other day?
What?
Which one?
The nice pipe or crack pipe for the Saturn Astra XE.
Oh yes, how they wanted $8,000 for it.
Yeah, they wanted $8,000 for a 2008 Astra.
What?
And I was just like, mate, we pay like 1,500 quid for those over here. And Juracer was like, but it's the XE, and I was like, the XE gets 138 horsepower. It's not exactly. Is that the first time the 787B's paid in? I don't know. Anyways,
Wait, that's just 10 more horsepower than my fucking Megan?
yeah, 138 horsepower from 1.8 petrol, and apparently that's the XE model.
But what?
Ooh.
Who the fuck will pay $8,000 for that?
Oh no, don't get me wrong. The best bit about it was it's like a thing where you can vote on it, whether it's a nice price or a
Yeah.
crack pipe, and 90% had voted crack pipe. I don't know what it was this. The last time they had one, it was just like fucking like you can buy 5 Pacers for $4,500. I was like, where do I sign up? 5 of them, and apparently 4 of them ran
Wow.
and had no rust. And then there was like another one that was just like a parts car.
Doing a car, bro.
So I'm currently creating a decal in Forza Horizon 3 that just says "Send nudes,"
Oh god.
spelt Noods.
Send nodes. Great. So I was watching Drama Alert yesterday,
Oh no.
What?
and the best story ever.
What?
Apparently there's some girl on Instagram who thinks she's black. Like, she's genuinely convinced she is black. And she said, my birthday is... What did she say? She was just like, oh, my birthday's the 15th of March, but my birthday's now the 26th of June because it was the day that I found out I was 25% black.
Okay, I'm going to drop for some quickly because I'm going to update Discord.
Okay.
Okay.
But she was saying like, oh yeah, I'm 25% black, and my birthday's now the day that I found I was 25% black. And apparently that fucking arsehole Rice Gum, whatever his name is, like reacted to it. I was just like, what the fuck? And then she made a fucking diss track against him, and I am not fucking joking. Do you know what the song went like?
What?
Ching chong ching, you gooey-eyed motherfucker. Ching chong ching. That was the entire song.
No.
It was so like that.
Neil, we have.
It was just like
Neil.
the most racist song in the world, and like the music video is just her, and it's like 15 black dudes gathered around the lowrider. It's great.
Neil, we have to make a diss track at some point.
We do, but I haven't told you the best bit about this white girl who thinks she's black.
What?
She has gold teeth, and she's literally like 16, I think.
Nice.
I know.
Classy.
Hey, guess what?
What?
You know the GT1 we was having so much trouble with earlier in the race?
Yes.
Guess who we're about to lap?
Oh, hello.
Hi, GT1. I say about to lap.
Adios.
I've got to dive into the pits on this lap, so we'll catch up to you some other time.
The pits.
Hello.
Pits. Yes, I'm there.
You better get ready for the wall.
Oh.
I want the pits! It's pit! That way.
What the hell is it doing?
No!
No! What? What the fuck?
Pit lane!
No.
What the fuck is even going on?
Pits! Stop!
Please, for the love of fuck, tell me that this is going into highlight reel.
Yes,
It
please.
has to be. Yeah, cut it to.
Highlight real bitch. Hi, Thunder.
Right,
I love Thunder.
we're done. Excellent. We're in the pits. This is good.
Took you long enough.
We are in the pits. This is the important part. I wanted to go into the pits and the fucking Zonda just decided to head on me. So we might lap the GT1 at some point this race. I don't know. That might have just cocked us up a little bit. Oh well.
I mean, I don't see the thing.
You can never see these endurance races are boring, can you? That lap literally took a minute. It took a minute more than it should have.
Also, I mean, do you? I see you actually.
And then I got that corner wrong, just for good measure.
I see that on your server you actually went. I mean, the one that you didn't share, you went very simple with the categories. Like, hey, text categories.
Yeah, because
voice
it irritated me because it put them all as one, and I was just like, that ain't happening. So I just put text and voice. I was gonna do the same on the other one. And I was just like, there might actually be some practical benefits of this.
Nah, fuck that.
We don't
I
need
mean-
categories on this server. It's pretty self-explanatory what everything is, isn't it?
I mean, or you
Yeah,
could
no
do
one
like
asked for this.
you could do like fucking AG where everything has a fucking category.
Listen, it's pretty simple. Announcements is where announcements goes. Ample chat is where ample chat goes. Bagel Club is where wrestling goes. Command Center is where the bots go. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
And then on the other server, it's whatever it is. I can't remember.
Yeah, fuck the other server.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even
and
organise
now
it
you
that
leave.
much. I just literally split up the ERA stuff and the moderation, and then like the other stuff's just in its own like whatever. Because may as well split the ERA stuff up, because
Yeah.
the Emile Rifle Association.
Emile Rifle Association.
It's our Call of Duty.
Wow, I
clan
actually
bloke.
have to go and get a Lamborghini Centenario.
Oh.
Centenario.
I don't know how you say it.
Yeah.
I always say the Centenario. So I used to call it
Centenario.
Centurino. so I guess it's
Centenario.
yeah, I don't care.
Centenario. Yes, fuck you.
I call it the Lamborghini.
Listen,
I mean,
Mr. person who owns a Renault Megane E.
No,
It's the Megane.
The Megane.
no, the shitty E.
I do like how that car's name is literally Megan.
Megan. Renault Megan.
It is literally what it is.
Megan 2 1.9 lit. I cannot stream. I don't even know the stream actually.
1.9 litre DCI producing 100
20.
I think some of the early ones were 110.
No, they actually have 100. They have 90, 110, 130, and then I think.
160, I think it's the Renault Sport one. Yeah, I
Wait,
literally
they have
lost
that-
the second to that GT1 because of that.
Wait,
fuck.
they have a diesel Renault Sport.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's the
I
one
mean,
you're
not
gonna
like
buy.
No,
No, that's the one you're buying.
No, go for yourself.
I've already
If I be a
bought you it,
Renault-
mate. You can't get out.
If I be a Renault Sport, it's a fucking petrol, fuck diesel.
Why would you buy a Renault Sport anyway?
Yeah.
Because,
Ultimate
because it
cunt's
can be
car.
fun. Fuck you.
It is.
You're a cunt, so shut. No.
Everyone who drives one in the
Language.
UK is a cunt, and everyone who drives one in Germany always rolls over at the Nürburgring, so I don't really know.
But I'm in France, so it's different.
Maybe it's just because Renault drivers don't know how to drive.
Maybe it's because the
Good
Megane's so
God.
shit that it doesn't flex you as a driver at all.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Renault's never built a good car, deal with it.
This is
They-
true.
They do. They shut up. It's
Name a
okay.
good Renault.
Alpine A110.
That's not
After
a Renault.
1980.
A what? Yeah, after
After
1980,
1980.
I guess, yeah.
Uh,
Although the Renault 4 isn't exactly excusable, so...
the Megane Cup, all the
That's
Cup
not
Meganes.
That's a cup car.
Yeah, fuck you. You didn't say no Cup cars.
There's no good
I'll be
Renaults,
on that.
admit it.
There is.
Like what?
The
What
fucking
about the
Clio-
Aventine?
No, fuck
Okay,
you.
the Aventine's
Oh.
kind of cool.
The
And the
Clio-
Velsatis is pretty good as well, but I mean, other than
No,
that,
go. The Clio Williams is good.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the Velsatis is better.
Fuck you. The Velsatis is a pile of shit.
No, Velsatis is great. I've got one on top drives. It does 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds.
I mean, if you look at the technical detail, that it should
No,
have been
Velsatis is a good car. Really reliable. I heard the V6s can go over 1.5 million miles.
I mean, the V6 is a Nissan V6, so yes, it's.
Make Volvos look like fucking BMWs. That's how reliable
Yeah,
they are.
I mean, the V6 might go that far, but the rest of the car won't. It will die before.
No, it won't. Velsatis was great built. I heard at the time Bentley engineers got into Velsatis and was just like, oh my god.
Okay, you shut the fuck up because.
Rolls-Royce engineers got into Velsatis and went, holy crap, this is better than
You-
the Phantom.
You mean BMW engineers?
That's why the Rolls-Royce Phantom 8 is specifically built after the image of the Velsatis.
Oh, shut the.
They were like, the Velsatis is the best luxury car ever built.
No, that's
True.
the
This is Renault.
65.
Renault only make good cars.
I don't know Velsatis.
Oh god, Emile.
Just for the gimmick.
I actually would own a Velsatis just because it's a weird car to own.
Mhm.
I mean, don't they have still a shitload of them somewhere in the UK because
Nope.
they didn't sell? Well,
Oh, that guy
Where-
was selling like 3 of them at once, but there's only like 1,000 in the UK because they only ever sold 1,000 here, and I doubt there's 1,000 left.
No, I mean,
I've
they
never
actually
seen one in the flesh. I'll say that much for them.
I saw one with shitty race wheels, gold.
Then again, a Velsatis kind of looks like a Renault Espace, so I don't know if you'd ever really know if you'd seen one or not.
You'll because it's actually not a shitty MPV. I mean, the only time.
Yeah, it's not a shit
the-
MPV, it's a shit luxury car.
Yeah, I mean, the Espace was good for the first 2 generations.
No, it wasn't!
and-
It's a plastic van!
Yeah, but for what it is, it's good. For
No, but
what
it's a
meant to
plastic
be.
van that you could like swing the seats around, and it's like, why do I need to swing seats around?
Because you want to feel like a complete and utter wank stain.
Why do the French, right, always have to make things more complicated than they should be?
Fuck you, yes.
It's like the Renault Megane styling though, it's just like, oh yeah, I mean, we could do it normally, let's add this big fucking arse on the end of it, because why not? Or like when they were designing the Aventine, it was like, oh, should it have 5 doors like a normal people carrier? No! It should be a coupe MPV, because that makes perfect sense.
I mean, what's wrong with that?
And like when they got invaded by the Germans in 1941, there was like, should we
Oh,
put up a
God.
fight? And they said no.
No, I mean, we tried to pull up a fight, but then since we actually
I'm
didn't-
joking.
No,
I know World
Hey.
War II.
yeah.
Cheese
We
eating
fucked
surrender
up.
monkeys.
We fucked up. We were like, hey, they won't pass there. They won't pass in through the fucking forest and up there. Yeah, it's okay. Let's build fucking walls and a lot of defense position everywhere there, but nothing there. Oh wait, they are coming from from up there. We're fucked. Surrender.
Yes, cheese eating surrender monkeys and all the rest of it, as Clark Hill would say. I mean, to be fair, at least you didn't fuck up
What?
as bad as the Germans did on the Russian holiday.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, let's not pack winter clothes. It's just Russia. We'll have it invaded by winter anyway. Gets to winter,
Yeah, I mean-
everyone dies of frostbite. Aren't you smart?
I mean, Russian also died, but not for the same reason. Because hey, let's send all those people with guns, with equipment. We have millions of them.
Listen,
That was.
it's
that
given
was
the best line from Call of Duty World. It's given the best line from Call of Duty World at War though.
What was it?
One man has rifle, one man has bullets. When one man dies, the other man takes the rifle and loads it. It's like, cool, sick. So you
I mean,
literally sit there behind a wall waiting for one guy to die. Is it?
And you run to.
Is that Call of
in front-
Duty World at War or is it Call of Duty 1 where that happens? I can't remember.
I mean, World at War maybe because it has Russian things.
Yeah, COD 1 did as well. I think it might have been COD 1 actually, because COD 1 has the thing where
Uh-huh.
you're going up on a boat. I think it's something to do with Stalingrad.
Wait, yeah, Stalingrad. Oh yeah. And don't you get killed if you go back or something in this one?
Probably. I think you get shot by a guy with PPSH or something.
Yeah, because you don't go back. You either get in and get killed, or you do.
I'm fairly certain though in Call of Duty 2 you can fail the tutorial mission.
By doing that.
Really?
No, because if you miss the target too many times, I think the guy who runs the practice just turns around and fucking blows your brains out because he thinks you're useless. Because I think, yeah, because I think it's like you got to like use a grenade, but they
Yeah.
give you a potato because they don't have enough money. And if you throw the potato at the guy running the course too many times, he just gets angry and shoots you. It's great.
Also, random thing that has nothing related to the discussion. I bought Scottish beer today.
Nice.
Ooh. It had a cool bottle and it said that it was matured in oak and in small batches. So it was like, hey, it's really some cool beer. Oh,
Not
and
everything
I
manufactured in small doses is good, like the Renault Valsatis.
fuck you. And I took one that is matured with rum. So I was like, hey, I'm going to die.
I mean, you always die every time you drink, that's the issue.
No, not depends on how much and how fast I do. If I can drink a lot slowly, it will go well. If I don't go slowly, I'm dead. I'm destroyed, basically.
Yes.
And guess what I do a lot? I don't go slow enough.
Go on.
So yeah, I mean, last time I drank a lot was beer, Jager bomb, beer,
Oh god.
Jager bomb, beer, and I was like, and I passed out.
Nice.
I mean,
I mean, Azza passed out in his car at 5 o'clock yesterday morning, so...
Yeah, that was fun.
wait, what
Yeah,
did you?
yeah.
What happened?
He was driving
Basically-
towards a truck and then everything went right.
Nah, what happened was
And he
like
woke up and he was like, why is my head disconnected from my spine?
at half past 12 the night before, I realised after coming off a rec session with Emile, where the fuck's my phone? I've left it in my dad's van. He's
Oh.
going to travel to London at 5 o'clock in the morning,
Oh!
isn't he? So there's me having to go for 3 hours of sleep, get up, rush to the car, drive up to his, intercept him, get my phone back, drive back home. Decided, yeah, fuck it, sleeping in the car. I'm tired.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I,
You see, if
this
you did that
actually
round here,
happened
someone would have
last
burnt
night.
out the car.
I mean,
Yeah.
I once tried to fucking sleep in the Megane. I quickly changed my
It
idea.
wasn't comfortable.
No.
You see, this is why I want a Subaru Estate, because just chuck a mattress in the boot.
I mean, just get a fucking Volvo. You get the.
Yeah,
you
but
very
lower,
small
Subarus are more
mattress.
attainable.
you lower the
Yeah.
fucking. You lower the rear seats and then there.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to look like a geography teacher.
I do. That's why
I mean-
I signed up to a charity initiative at work, and they've given me one of those fucking a dog's not for life, or a dog's for life, not just for Christmas. And I want to stick that in the back of the Subaru to make it into the full-on.
I thought they just I thought those stickers came with Subarus out the factory, the naturally aspirated ones.
No, that's the iVape sticker.
No,
No,
it does come
those
with
are
the
the
best bit.
turbo
Of
ones.
the rear window does come with the best bit of the car, though.
Oh god, what?
There's a little sign under the window wiper that just says symmetrical all-wheel drive, and then as soon as you see that, you just orgasm inside yourself.
No, I don't.
And then remember, you get 18 miles to the gallon, so you probably shouldn't.
I'm currently prepping every single vehicle in my garage for today's Forzathon,
Oh god.
and I've marked every single one of them with a very distinct, ugly as fuck paint job and a thing that says "Send nudes."
Oh god.
Is it poo brown? Is it in poo brown?
Metal Flake green. That was the quartz regalia.
Oh,
The Mini is going to be bright pink.
good.
As it should be.
Are you gonna go in the decal editor and put fake eyelashes on it when you get it?
I might.
Do it.
The best bit is the you can actually download designs and put them on your cars before you sell them, which is interesting.
Yeah.
That's what I do to try and trick people into buying like Horizon Edition 22Bs. I just put the Colin McRae paint job on it. And someone would.
There. It's two-tone pink and blue.
Nice.
That should be offensive, right?
Yeah, I need to remind myself to do the Forza font at some point. Just
And the
'cause
wheels
I-
are going to be Prismacolor.
Just because I want the Mini. Are you going over to Angel's stream when that happens? Then I take it.
Probably. Well, I mean, I looked at the Forzathon bits, and it's like half the stuff you can't do in a multiplayer session. You have to do like free. You have to do a couple of head-to-head challenges.
Ah,
Uh,
Well, we're only going to be doing Dream Car Championships, so I don't expect anything interesting.
yeah.
Although that does mean I get to use one of the LM edition cars, which is cool. And then after that, I don't know. If it genuinely takes 3 hours, do you know what I might do?
Have a wank halfway through. And
Might
then
be
come
an
back.
absolute Madden and do the fucking Miata endurance as well.
You really are fucking mad. Do it.
Mental.
Like, if it does take 3 hours, if it's like literally that championship takes like 5 hours, then no. But if it is literally just like a 3 hour championship, then I'd be kind of tempted to just do the Miata endurance as well and just get it all done. Because
enough.
then, after the Miata endurance is done, we have 6 more events.
Yes.
And there's only one issue.
What?
The next recording session would be the Polyphony Digital Cup, which is 7 hours. Also, the pressure isn't on, but it sort of is. I need to find a Formula 1 car.
Okay.
I kind of need one at this point. Technically, you don't actually need an F1 car. You can do the Formula GT with like any car you want, I think. But
Why?
yeah, exactly. I don't know if it'd go very well or not. What the fuck is that?
What?
Whoever's whispering
What?
in the microphone, please don't. It sounds weird, they can't
Why-
hear you, and I wish I was a cheese grater.
Why were you backwards?
No reason. It didn't mess up that corner. Completely and utterly mess up that corner.
I could turn the LaFerrari into a Blizzard Mountain Beast. Thinking.
You should put fuck. On the LaFerrari you should put like fucking like park police. Like on how on my RX-7 Rocket Bunny it says immigration. Or it used to, I think I sold that one, but
I'm just gonna sit here and just chuckle to myself at the fact that the last few cars in my garage also. Oh fuck! I didn't put them on the FPV. God damn it! Ah!
oh shit, that reminds me, I should have developed some designs in Horizon 3 for Forza 7 so I can instantly become an iconic painter. And start selling everything for a gazillion million pound.
Yeah. That would... Don't actually... Dick end.
Yeah, I could have been a cock end like everyone else is.
Hello?
Everybody is an asshole.
King of.
Okay, yes, you are not on limit. Do I get pizza?
Yes,
Yes,
I'm gonna
you
go
get
get pizza
pizza.
in exactly 10 laps time.
I mean, I'm actually got delivered because fuck that.
I don't think I'm gonna get it delivered, I might just go get it.
I mean, the problem with me is if I get it delivered, I don't have the, you know, the thing of the can of the.
Oh,
Ratify,
fuck
actually.
off.
What?
What's happening, Emile-chan?
Someone's trying to sell
Yeah.
a 240SX for 100 grand
Jesus!
because it
Is
only
it
has
that S14
676
again?
miles on.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I know, but it's
that.
like,
That's old news.
it's not worth it.
No.
In what conceivable territory is a 676 mile S14 with the wrong engine worth it?
I can summarize it in one
Collector's
word,
item.
Emile. One
Collect-
word. You ready for this?
Go on.
American.
Hey, do you know what I'd do?
What?
Touch yourself.
Crash it.
If I had, like, millions, I would buy it, I would get rid of the shitty engine, I would swap a North Star into it, and I would turn it into a fucking monster truck.
What the fuck?
Nice.
is
Emile,
that?
if you're allowed to do that, then I'm allowed to rear-wheel drive swap
No,
with
you're
the
not.
president.
Yes,
Fuck
he is.
off.
Emile, if you do that, you have to put the Euro spec rear bumper on it.
Oh god, 200
Really
SX.
ugly one.
Either that or I'd just stick that design all over it and like set its resale value to like fucking like 30 grand. Just total it and then give it to someone. I'll give it to LLC. Roll it a few
Oh,
times.
you're so generous.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Sure. I mean, chances are I'd probably drive it off a cliff, but sure.
Who wouldn't?
I mean, that's what your plan is to do with 240SX, isn't it, basically?
Okay, so
Pretty
I'm going to-
much.
So I don't want fresh tomatoes in my fucking pizza because fuck that shit. But mustard,
You get an option of
mustard-
that in fucking France?
No, I mean basically it's called Mythic Burger. It's basically there is mustard, mozzarella, minced beef, tomatoes, diced tomatoes.
Ew.
What? Hey, it's
That's too many toppings, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Go simple or go home.
Yeah.
No. I like it to be fucking Circle of Grease.
I like Circle of Grease too. Do you know how I make it into a Circle of Grease?
What?
2 toppings.
What grease and grease? Okay, so let me. Okay, I found there is also some gherkin on it.
Yeah.
Some fried onions,
Yeah.
ketchup. Then
That's too
normally
much,
there
man. It's too much.
wait. Normally there is also the fresh tomatoes that I removed. Then I got added cheddar, some crispy bacon.
Fucking
egg
bacon
and-
on pizza is disgusting.
Yeah, fuck you. And an egg and some onions, some more onions.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I mean it's a big fat piece of pizza. That's all.
Also, I bet it costs like fucking 25 euros, doesn't it?
No. I mean, if you add to that a 1.5 liter of cola, it's with the reduction thing, it's 16 euros, and it's.
Do you know I
only
pay like £7.80 for my pizza?
I
And
mean,
half the
yeah,
time I go to a pizza restaurant, they've got it. Like literally half the time with mine, they've got the wrong price anyway, and it's usually a lot cheaper than it should be. So.
Yeah, I mean, it could surely be cheaper now, but I don't give a shit. I mean, I can't pay for it.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
collect that bad boy.
Same. I mean, I'm getting to collect it because else I cannot get the fucking €6 off.
Cocaine with methamphetamines. That is the meal I want today.
Cocaine pizza. You want that, right?
No, I want cocaine with methamphetamines.
On a pizza.
Yes,
We're nearly done with this endurance.
we are.
Yay! No more Route 11.
I'm almost tempted to fucking order my pizza at lap 45.
Do it! Fucking
Multitask.
do it! Fucking do it, dude!
Do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
And give your credit card number on your on the video too.
No. Fuck off. I don't give my... You pay for it when you get there.
No.
I fucking do.
I mean, I don't because I order it off internet and I go grab it at the place. That's all.
I don't do any of that internet shit. They have too much money to them.
Yeah, but I mean the place is like 5 minutes away,
I could
so
buy
I
fucking
ca-
Domino's actually. I need to buy Domino's at some point.
Yeah,
They
like
have the Domino's just opened in town. I really should.
like as I said, the place is 5 minutes away. They tell me the pizza will be good around 7:48, so it's like in 10 minutes, so I can stay at home, get my jacket and get at the place and get back, and the thing is still hot and
Oh
cool.
shit, that's not a bad idea. I could order Domino's.
Oh,
They've got an app for
Domino?
that shit as well.
maybe. I mean, it's Domino. Isn't every fucking big place not
The only
only
problem with
pizza?
Domino's is it costs like 15 million quid.
Yeah. I mean that's why it might actually cost a lot because it's not a pizza place, a small one. It's a fucking.
No, I'm
big-
just gonna go to my normal, and then I might go get Domino's in a couple of weeks. Or like...
Because I know what you meant by pizzeria, but mine is not Domino's, but something like that. But if it was a normal pizzeria, it would be cheaper. At some point, when I had one of those close to me, like some years ago, I used to do it, and it was actually way cheaper than that. But I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing. If I had, I would get cheaper, but I don't. And I'm not going to fucking be the one that I need to microwave or put in the oven. I still prefer the one from like Dummies or other shit.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say right now.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking about the
I'm-
pizza I'm gonna order in about...
I'm currently
So-
getting my Ferrari
30
built
seconds.
for the challenges
Nice.
while I wait for the Lamborghini auction to end.
Lamborghini
Oh, yeah.
Mercy, yo Chiquizo thirsty.
Oh yeah, you mean that game I can play because I don't have a PC for it anymore? Lol.
Yes,
Ha.
scrub.
Okay.
Scrub.
Wait,
Nerd.
if you don't have the PC for it, are you just talking to us via your phone?
No, on my laptop, but my laptop doesn't have Windows 10. Even if it had, it wouldn't survive playing Horizon 3 since it's a
Ah.
quick shitty laptop. I mean, I cannot even fucking play Project Cars 1 on it. It doesn't.
Right,
it
pizza
doesn't
time.
even- when Ferrari make cars that look pretty damn
It's
good.
10 minutes to go, boys.
Oh, God.
Let's get this shit
wait.
done. More ride.
Move! Let's move!
Let's move. They said 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I've got to get through this.
Jumping
Get through the prize car.
Well, talking of 10 minutes to go, I'm going to go now because by the time I actually get to the pizza place, they will have my pizza ready.
I know they'll have mine ready as well, which is the annoying bit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so I'm going to mute myself and stay there so I don't have to rejoin the call every fucking time. Lol.
Sounds good.
yeah. To be honest with you, with me collecting it, this is going to be a hell of a lot easier. Because what I'll probably do is get it, bring it home, eat it up here, and we should actually be able to go like pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
And it should only take me about 20 minutes to eat it, and then we can get into Dream Car straight away.
Oh, Dream Car's gonna be.
Dream Car's going to be
don't
quite
know.
alright actually, with honestly. I know what
Good.
car I'm using for it, so that makes things easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit.
Ah.
And at least we'll have something more to talk about, because fuck this track.
We're not too far off being done. To be honest with you, I'm going to be really honest, this endurance has been nowhere near as painful as I was expecting it to be.
Oh, there you have it.
Like, the car,
Mildly pleasant.
just to describe, I usually end up describing how the car drives. Don't put the big turbo in the GT1. It really isn't a good idea, because I've ruined the handling characteristics of this car, but to be honest with you, it hasn't done too badly.
To be honest with you, 355 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I think I've had it up to 360 before.
Yeah.
You can tell how determined I am, do you know why?
Huh?
Because before I was getting like 149s and 150s, and now I've almost just matched my best lap of the race. He's like, get this shit done, boy. But yeah, honestly, it's doing a lot better than I thought. This endurance hasn't actually been that painful.
Yeah. There have been many worse.
Honestly, it feels like I've dreamed half of this bleeding endurance, because I've only remembered the first 5 minutes, the pit lane crash, and then the last 5 minutes. So yeah, it feels like it's been a bit of a fever dream, but there you go. Although I really would never dream about doing
A fever nightmare.
90 minutes of special stage Route 11.
I don't think anybody would.
No, there's lots of Route 11 fans out there, and they're all a bit weird, so
A bit.
yeah.
Only a bit.
I mean, there's a community around the idea of collecting Furbies, so people are weird.
I thought he was going to say
Yeah.
collecting furries, I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, them too,
Kidnap
but...
them. Put them into the back of my nan's Nissan Sentra, it's okay.
Can you even fit a furry in the back of a Nissan Sentra?
I don't know. Asa, can you fit in the back of a Nissan Sentra?
No, I'm fat.
You're not
there you
fat,
have it.
I don't think, I don't know.
I am.
Yeah, you...
Mate, I'm a furry. I've got to be. It's prerequisite.
What, fat virgin and... questioning?
Well, one of those parts is alright. Is correct.
Wow.
And I assume it's the fat.
Mate, I'm not questioning. I've already answered.
Nice. At least you're not confused over what you are, that's something.
Nah. Well, you say that.
I've got a really bad story to tell, but I'll tell that one off camera.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
Because it involves part of my real life and part of someone who may or may not be watching this, but I'll go into it off camera. It's memes though, I assure you.
Yeah.
It's quite funny. Nismo, baby, Nismo. I nis in my O. Do you know what I say, O?
Yeah.
Got a question for you. Will I be able to lap the GT1 by the end of this race?
Ooh,
The thing I should have-
maybe.
The thing I should have done on like lap 25, but the Zonda had to.
The Zonda just
Deny.
had to exist because Zonda's fucking cunt.
There's the GT1 there. It's that red thing ahead of me. Honestly, if I didn't spin out the car half the time, we'd probably be a lot better off.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why is Boost on holiday again?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is he now?
I don't know.
Having a wank. What else would he
Does
be
he
doing?
go on holiday? He literally goes on holiday about 25 times a year, I'm fairly certain.
I'm gonna find out, where is he?
Where's he said he's on holiday?
I don't know, I've just said, Emile asked, where are you? He didn't really ask,
No.
but he doesn't need to
What,
know.
has he just said he's back on holiday or something?
He said, come on, spit it out.
Paraguay. Syria.
Kazakhstan.
Uzbekistan.
Hello, boost and tank shells here.
Leo. He said, tell him France.
Okay, I've been... Say to him that he has successfully been told France.
Oh, so he's over trying to find Ludo.
Yeah. If you find Ludo, tell him the Valsatis is the best car ever made. Also, I lapped the GT1. I didn't really make a big deal with it because I don't actually know when it happened. It's about how much attention I'm really paying. And we will never be equal. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry. It's simultaneously the best and worst wrestling song at the moment. Because it's like, it's a pretty good song, but like, it literally has like, they only decided to record like one line for it and that's it. They recorded the chorus, they recorded a verse and that was it. And that really irritates me with wrestling songs. Get in the pit lane, mate! Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a pit lane fight. This doesn't seem like the right time to do it.
Yeah, let's not.
There's a man and his stomach at stake here. And my dog wants a bit of it as well, so... Anyway, I like the GT40 again. I almost called it a GT1.
Oh, he's somewhere in South Wales.
Oh god. Why is he in South Wales?
I don't know. Why would anyone be in South Wales?
Got a question.
Yeah?
If his parents have enough money to take him on that many holidays, why is he still in Wales? Like, genuine question. You gotta admit it's a valid one.
Well, I mean... I don't know. It's a good question.
I look how the GT40 is probably having a race with a GT1 right now. As I said, if this was Gran Turismo 2, that GT40 would have been like 50 miles up the road now. Because the GT40 in Gran Turismo 2 is godly in the AI's hands. And then a bit, nah, when you drive it. I don't know, I don't remember LRC. Is the GT40 race car actually any good to drive in GT2?
Yes, it's considered, with a bit of tuning, to be one of the best.
What about the
Oh.
road car?
It's eh.
Honestly?
The road car is eh, simply because the race version has aerodynamics.
Ah.
And by aerodynamics, I mean it has the two little slider doohickeys unlocked.
So, genuine question.
Genuine answer.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how surprised were you at the FTO's performance?
Absolutely not at all, because I've driven that car and I remember how fucking godly it was going around a regular course.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
still
pretty-
surprised with how the Vector's done.
Yeah. I'll say this much, though. That FTO is one of my favorite cars of GT2, simply because it's front-wheel drive and it behaves like that.
Yeah.
It is great.
it is-
Unfortunately, it has one of the worst names of any car in that game, and I have
The
literally no
Tavon Trampio.
I can't actually remember. What did I call it in the thing? Did I just literally call it the Mitsubishi FTO GT300 or something?
Yes, that's basically what you called it.
And I think
Because
in the
I
fun
watched that episode just to see how it did, and it scored top 5.
Yeah, it. As I said in the thing, the Evo 5 and the 3000 in GT held like the roost for ages and ages. That could have genuinely knocked the Evo off, given enough of a chance.
Yeah.
That Evo just got lucky though, to be honest with you.
Did.
Yeah, because here's a behind the scenes thing. That wasn't my first go at recording the Reborn Hot Lap Classic. I had another go and I didn't really like any of it, so I deleted it all. And the 206 rally car actually knocked the Evo off. Because the Evo only got like a 31 or something.
My Ferrari just went for a swim.
But I ended up
no.
going loads faster in the Evo and loads slower in the Peugeot for some reason than the actual thing. So I'm not really complaining.
We're nearly done.
We are indeed, boys.
You can do it! Final lap, boy!
Yeah, this car's got no handling anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Not really.
Dude, you get this, you get out, you get your pizza, and then you're good.
Yep.
I did lap the GT1 at some point as well. Oh, and he's pitting in anyway, apparently on the final lap.
Oh,
God.
useful.
Oh, the GT40 came last, that's a shame. Anyways, we actually get quite a lot of money for that, 500,000 credits.
That's...
Some fuck just bought out the Centenario that I was trying to
And
get.
prize car time!
What does he win?
Are we going to get the worst one again? Yes, we are!
All that work, and all you got was a fucking NSX.
Hey, at least I don't think that's a duplicate.
Now let's have a look. What could you have won from that?
F1 cars.
Yes, I know
You could have gotten a Sylvia drift car.
Ew.
Say you got the
You
second.
got the second best.
Yeah.
Maybe third, depending on how you rank the little shit of an MR.
But he's already got one.
Yeah. Anyways,
in that case,
I actually won one from the last endurance as well. 473 horsepower, it's worth a decent amount, not particularly interesting, and we've got nowhere left to run it. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Gran Turismo 3. I'm going to go find a pizza. Next time, we're going to take a look at the... Asa, what are we looking at next time?
Fuck.
Dream Car Championship.
Dream car, yeah.
Yeah. Until then, farewell.